I'll be talking to you about how you can optimize your email deliverability inside of Smartlead, specifically by managing Smartlead warm-ups of your existing email inboxes. Now, for those of you that are not aware, inside of Smartlead, you may input a bunch of mailboxes that you purchase from another provider. In case over here, right now, I'll be linking a video to how you can do that. After you've done that, you can click on Connect Mailbox and just drag and drop a CSV file with a bunch of inboxes that you purchased from Gmail, Outlook, or SMTP providers such as MailForge, MailDosso, or anything of that sort. Now, one thing to keep track of is your email reputations. In my case, I've been using these email inboxes for quite a while, at least a year or so, and you can see I haven't really been using the B2B boosted inboxes because we don't really do much email outbound for our agency right now, and the inboxes are not connected right now, right? So it says no over here where it says warm up enabled. In those cases, when the warm-up reputation is very low, and if it's under 80%, it's quite worrying. You need to definitely probably pause your existing campaigns if the warm-up reputation is below 80%, or in a lot of cases even under 90%. In that case, just select the inboxes that you want to basically change the deliverability of. So in this case, I'm just going to select all of them over here, and you can click on bulk update, and all you need to do is just in this warm-up tab over here, just tick this bulk update warm-up status to be active, total number of emails per day to be 20, the update daily ramp up by 5 every day. I think it's a nice increment to go for. 22% reply rates, because let's be real, like not every email that you send typically will get a reply rate. In case, just add a custom tag for Smartlead warm-ups here so that you can create a filter inside of your main inboxes if you wish to, so that you don't get a bunch of spammy emails in those inboxes. And then bulk update, auto adjust warm-up sending ratio. This basically just means that, you just enable it to automatically warm up and like adjust the number of warm-up emails that are being sent. And you can choose to send warm-up emails only on weekdays, because once again, if you think about a normal human, typically you're not going to be sending emails 7 days a week unless you work weekends. And then messages per day, if you click on the general tab, you probably don't want to send more than 5 per day if your reputation is quite low, and minimum time gap of 25 minutes between those as well. After that, you can click on OK. It will tell you to type in a specific word like confirm. Then you can then click on OK again. And what you should see within a couple of seconds is that most of these inboxes would be reconnected to the warm-up. So they should say yes. Typically, it takes 5 minutes inside of Smartlead to reflect on the new inboxes to be reconnected. So if it says no for the time being, give it 5 minutes, refresh in 5 minutes, it will probably say yes at that point. You also may notice that all of the email providers here are SMTP. Obviously, Outlook and Gmail inboxes will cost you double the amount of money, but a lot of the time it may be worth it if they improve your email deliverability. And once again, to be honest, even with Gmail or Outlook, yet again, sometimes your reputation will go down. It happens. All you need to do is just basically reduce the daily sending limits. And the way that you'll reduce the daily sending limits is once again by clicking on bulk update, clicking on general, and over here, just cutting down the messages per day down to 5 or down to less than 20 for sure. So in a nutshell, that's that. Then for some inboxes, you can click on where it says like warm up requires attention. If you see some red or yellow or any sense of like alerts over here, all you need to do is just click on that. It will then automatically take you into this specific email account. And in the meantime, all you need to do is just click on verify email account. Once again, Smartlead does this for you somehow. Not going to get into the technical side of things because I don't even know it myself, I'm totally honest, but it's just a matter of clicking here and you can see it's a MailDosso inbox and it should have just reconnected this specific one. So it should be tim@unlocklayheadquarters.com. Let's just wait for this to update, hopefully. Once again, this will take a couple of seconds, but in a high level overview of email deliverability, all I can tell you right now is that first of all, you need to make sure that you're sending no more than 20 emails per inbox per day, even at a time when you're sending a bunch of emails. And when the reputation does drop, reduce it down to 5 emails per day if needed. And then once again, if a warm-up requires attention, all you need to do is just click on that and then click on reconnect here, so verify email account. If that doesn't work, go contact whoever your provider is. In this case, this is MailDosso. Once again, you'll just message their customer support directly and ask them, and you can reference the specific inbox that you're referring to, and they can reconnect it from their side as well. The same way applies with MailForge, any other providers they use as well. And if you have any questions in the meantime, let me know. But straight after this video, I'll be referencing another video on how you can purchase inboxes through MailForge. So check that out if you want to learn how to automatically purchase a bunch of inboxes without having set up DNS records and all the other boring stuff manually. So make sure to loop that straight after. In the meantime, cheers.